Hello everybody. It is dusk at the moment and a little chilly actually. It's mid 70s maybe. Nope. Dog doesn't like motorcycles. Which I don't like. I don't like cool summers. But you know, we should be grateful. What am I doing here? Potato crates. These were the first potatoes I put in back in April, May, and they're ready to go. The thing also is it rained a couple of days ago, a couple of sun, and now it's going to rain again for a couple of days. So I don't want to have these wetter than they already are, or wait much further into the future not knowing what the rain conditions will be then. So I got a few minutes left before the light goes, so I'm gonna see what we get in these experimental crates. Some pitfalls of containers with lots of nooks and crannies are that they harbor lots of bugs and pests. So I don't think slugs is a problem with potatoes, but they are a problem with other stuff. What is also spiders like to make nests in here. I did not see vole activity when I pulled these up out of their space that they usually are in, so that was a plus. So there we are. Here's the bottom. So the roots didn't go too far down. And this was a lot of straw material used. And then later on I topped with chicken yard compost. So now the bottom has already fallen apart. So this is not a multi-use container. This jute. This is the stuff like they advertise as jumping races, the sack races. So I doubled it up and used the crates to hold the structure, so it didn't just fall apart. So alright, this should be easy. Now these were tiny seeds to begin with. I don't think it were any bigger than this, so what you put in is sometimes all you get out. And I think some I did the yellow and also purple. I did try to feed the plants, but may not have been very good at it. I even put sulfur pellets because I tend to get potato scab when I've had them in the ground. So I think that that's a good idea. Because potatoes like slightly acidic soil. Earwigs. Which you wouldn't believe, like you wouldn't think, if you were just meandering through life, that a non-fruiting veg would need acidic soil. Oh, that's a nice size. I got a couple of nice sizes. Okay, I may have like left a puny little seedling in like a potato seed in there. So there's always a chance of leaving little spuds to grow on later. Next. At least there's no ants. Usually this kind of stuff, I think because it was wet enough, I think ants like it to be drier. So since it was watered well enough, the ants stayed away. This is a nice haven for ants normally. See, that one's a bit scabby. It's got rough, bumpy skin. Looks like earth when it's dry, like a desert. Yeah, so these are scabby. The yellow ones look nice. So that could also be a part of it, the variety. Some are more prone to scab than others. Alright, last one. So I have 2 more grow bags. They're in 20-gallon grow bags, so I wasn't able to move them and do this. So I will do those on one of those other days that it's going to be mucky. Then I have the ones in the raised bed, which I will also do in the muck, because it's, like I said, too dark right now and the mosquitoes are out, and I'm not gonna go sacrifice myself for a couple of potatoes. There's no doubt that you can grow potatoes in pretty much any container way that you choose. It's just a matter of selecting the right variety to get you the bigger potatoes. Now I haven't bought seed potatoes in a few years, so I don't have any of those giant ones. The other grow bags do have the organic potatoes bought from the store that were big, russet. So I'm interested, obviously I'm interested to see how big those got, because I started off with bigger seed potato, whereas these were no more than a little bit bigger. Yeah, probably this was the size of the seed potato, and this is the size I'm primarily getting back. A couple big, mostly small. Alright, I think that's all of it. Nope. The purple ones are so hard. Easy to miss, I mean. Since they match the soil. But it's nice that there's no damage from pests, like mice. Alright, that's good. I'm going to put this in that grow bag that I'm building up, so it doesn't just sit here and become soup. Well, alright, this is my harvest for today. I'll put the poundage on the screen, but I like it. These are nice sized potatoes. These will last, a few days, a few meals. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Stick around for more potato harvesting adventures and all sorts of others. And as always, take care so I'll harvest more. Bye!